Difficult season for sure, especially this second half. It's been hard, struggling with different kind of small issues. It's a season where I feel I could have done much better in some places, but we have always kept a positive attitude, and we've been fighting each race to get the most out of it. The start of the season was close to a disaster. We suffer a lot to get around this new front compound tire that we had as the hardest option. As you know, we have been developing the bike, especially in the front end, to have a very stiff tire on the front. We won with that tire 3 races in 2020. I won 2 of them with that spec on the front, and then all of a sudden we don't have that anymore. So we had to kind of transform a little bit our philosophy inside the garage, how we look at the bike, how we approach the weekend in terms of setting, but we just couldn't get this compound to work for us. And yeah, then after we started understanding a little bit more and improved the bike, improved the riding, and things started to come along. Mugello was basically the turnaround point. It was many details together that allowed us to go from the frame, from the setting, from the fuel, from the ride height device. Many technical stuff helped us to be faster. When you combine all these little details together, you can increase a lot your chances to fight for good results. We did an amazing 4 races in a row with 3 podiums, and it was a nice moment. For sure, it was a moment where I could confirm to myself that I could do good results in a row at least. I could be there challenging for every race. I believe I'm one of the best riders on the grid, and I'm still a bit far from my real potential. I feel I still have a lot to give and a lot to achieve. Then after the summer break, unfortunately, I crashed in Spielberg, already in FP1, due to a traction setting problem. And yeah, I injured my hand, and this injury, unfortunately, it was more limitative than I expected. And this really forced us to come into the weekends not really expecting a lot, trying to at the same time understand the bike, how we could go faster, how we could develop for the future. And for sure it was not an easy time. Nothing was there. A lot of things were missing, especially from my side, from the bike side, and we couldn't match. Me and the bike were completely disconnected, and we have been battling to find this connection with the rider and the bike. It's I think the lowest point of the season, and I think it's finished. So let's see. I'm not hungry. I'm starving. I'm starving for results. I want to finish the season high. I want it really bad, and of course, the home GP. It's special, but it will be taken like another GP with the same ambition and the same will and hunger to perform. In 2022, I think we will have a more complete package and performing better in qualifying. This is the goal. I think we are one of the manufacturers that push a little bit more on the front, and this is something we need to fix. I'm looking into the next season as a season where we make the less mistakes as possible. I think I have a lot of unreached potential that I feel I will reach sooner than later. As I said, I also want to be a better rider every season, so of course fixing the mistakes of the past is one of my targets to become better.
Hi, I'm Will Christian, and thank you all so much for watching. I'm here to remind you to hit subscribe for all the latest Supercross news and highlights. And of course, don't forget to sign up for Peacock Premium. That is now the new home for streaming for all live Supercross events all season long.